with all of that said, y'all want to talk about some like pop culture shit because we can all do this.
It's in my veins.
It's in your veins.
I mean, I'm listening to his response. I'm looking at Tasha's face. So the answer is yes.
Okay, can we do like a little trailer?
Yeah.
Y'all want to watch a trailer?
Threaten me with a good time. Let's go.
So I brought up the whole Star Trek getting canceled for a secondary reason. There is a movie that's coming out. The director of it has basically said, if it don't do good, we don't get no more movies, y'all. Yeah. This movie that is coming out, I have seen the trailer for this sneakily a few times. They have changed it a couple of times, but it hits very, very hard. I really like it. I'm gonna go see it myself, and I'm not a rom-com girl. Ladies and gentlemen, please, sit tight, watch this trailer for You, Me, and Tuscany. Au revoir.
So let me get this straight. You mean some random rich white boy?
He's Italian.
Salute. I'm Matteo.
And you think that that's a sign to fly to Italy tonight?
He told me about his big old villa just sitting there.
Empty.
Don't come calling me from no Tuscan jail.
Ciao.
First time to Tuscany?
My first time pretty much anywhere. Hello? Who leaves an engagement ring in a junk drawer?
What are you doing here?
This is all a really big misunderstanding.
She's marrying Matteo.
Yes! What do I do?
You can pretend to be his fiancé, or you go to prison. Either way, it's very romantic.
Come on, baby. Get out of here. Oh!
Buongiorno. Gabriella wants to give you a tour of the vineyard.
Why?
Aren't you getting married there?
Oh. This was fun.
Okay, you pretended to be the white Italian man's fiance, but ended up catching feelings for the black Italian cousin brother? Is he fine though?
This is too much. Is that rain?
Oh my God.
You can eat, pray, and love me, baby.
Mateo, I can explain.
Oh, April 10th. All right, we got 13 days. Mm-hmm. All right. You can absolutely pre-order some of these movies. Isn't that a true thing? That's a treat that you could sit through. Or at least go ahead, at least in the AMC app. And go ahead to April 11th, we decided. And pick some seats out in advance. That would be a really nice thing to do for these folks.
If you want more black love anyway, you're gonna need to do it.
You got to.
Black on black.
Yes.
This is the thing, because I seen this a couple months ago myself. This is the thing. I come from an era where during the 90s, we got a lot of black rom-coms.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie Murphy was the ones helping to spearhead a lot of that stuff.
Boomerang.
You know, we had Boomerang, we had Mo Money, we had Strictly Business with T.C. Carson. There's no reason why this should be successful.
Is that Amanda?
Yes, it is Amanda.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I know some of y'all got kids. Drop the little suckers in Mario next door, and then take you and the other go see this at the same time. Like,
or take them with you, depending on how old they are.
That too.
Let them see black love on screen.
But the fact they randomly got this like weight thrown on them. Hey, let's see how this does, and then put all black rom-com movies on how this film does. I'm like,
right. And then do their usual, not really promote it.
No,
I'm gonna
say this.
That trailer is 4 months old.
Right.
Yeah. No, that is especially weird.
The last thing I saw about it.
I've seen them. I've seen Haley and Regé.
Composure.
Doing the rounds. I saw them at the Olympics talking about this movie. They are putting in the work. If you saw in the beginning, it says that this movie is brought to you by the people that brought you Girls Trip. The person that is the producer of Girls Trip is Will Packer. Will Packer don't fucking miss. Okay? He don't miss. I don't understand. I know that he put out a comment about it kind of has a little bit of a snide comment about how Hollywood is putting basically what Tafari said, all this weight on these people's back. But I find it a little odd that he hasn't said that he's the producer out and out. His name's not even in the movie. Something's weird. Something's weird. So it feels like it's a little bit of it's either a setup for Will, or they're trying to see if this movie will do well with just those two black names.
Right.
Listed.
I seen the conversation by I think it was a young lady that actually was talking about her script, and they expressed expressed that, and I think Will Packer actually was like, "Welcome to Hollywood."
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm like,
exactly it. That's exactly it.
And I said, "Yo, why Blurred Station doesn't offer rom-coms, but still, this is the reason why these type of platforms exist,
right? Because
it's like, why are we depending on that recipe that Hollywood has been feeding us for decades? It doesn't work anymore. Right. Let's be honest, it doesn't work anymore. It shouldn't by design, but I think I think people are waking up.
Yeah.
And realizing
and I'm glad folks are really starting to wake up to it, because I'm thinking back to when, like, what was that, the Valentine's Day movie, the New Year's Eve movie,
oh my god, yeah, oh my god, was there one that was like Earth Day or some weird shit like that too? It was some random
and it was commercials and trailers and talk consistently. We were seeing the cast 50 million times, and it's just like, okay, great, like we've already established with this. We saw it once 3-4 months ago. And now we're watching it purposefully this evening. It's just like, man, but it's so good.
The actors are
but the actors have to.
Because they tend to do, because they know they want people to go see the movie.
Right.
But where is that?
But when are they gonna? The fun part is, when are they gonna learn that we are going to support all of them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
just as long as it's not stupid. See, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing too. They're expecting us just to blindly join and support, and they think, okay, we're going to use the Tubi method. We'll just make any type of bullshit and they'll support us. Because why? Because there's a black actor, a black director, a black producer. No, we got it, black folk. We got to put intellect behind it, because these blind, stereotypical projects do not need to be supported. They have to be smart. They have to be intuitive. You know, nothing wrong with this. But I want to see what we can do on a spectrum of, on the superhero level, on the science fiction level, on the fantasy level. I want to see more of that, because there's enough rom-coms out there to last a lifetime.
But not starring us. But not with us. And it's I feel like it's always some kind of black sidekick type chick that's on the side with the white lead doing something. You know, it's like, oh girl, you need to go. I don't want to hear that shit. They even, I mean, they kind of low key. They've got the friend,
but they're both black now.
Correct. So it feels like there's more of a connection with those two people. I'm not a rom-com person at all. However, I didn't do it. I don't know where he went, but
they heard us talking too loudly and said enough.
He's like, one of you is banished to the dark realm.
We will take the religious man first.
Next?
We will take your holy connection first.
Oh God. Yeah. The Love Actually formula. Rick Ron trying to take the brother's girl with cue cards. Yeah. No. We got Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Gravik from the MCU now.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I didn't the interview with a vampire.
That's not Henry with that.
No, that's he's he was in Bridgerton.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first 3 episodes of that.
Ma'am,
that's more than me.
Okay, wait, listen. Hold up. Hold on.
Okay, I'm not alone then.
If you want to see,
okay. So we're not alone. Okay,
okay. If you want to see his chops as an actor outside of the MCU, Bridgerton is a good starting point for his.
I did see him, so I've seen
Dungeons and Dragons, Thieves Among Us.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
So
he
What the hell?
I don't know. What did you do?
We don't know either.
I did nothing. I was sitting there talking, and
my hand was not even on the fucking keyboard, bro. I looked down, I looked up, and it was gone. I was like,
I felt like I got hit by a Filipino mama. You'll not be here. What you doing? You don't belong in the house.
Right.
No, you get out here. No adobo, and just smack me out of here.
Wait, Tafari. Yeah,
do I have the wrong actor?
You do have the wrong actor.
My bad.
I was like, I'll let you ride with that, but I don't.
Look, we all watched the show one time. Like it's
right.
That's true. Very true.
Wait, what? Gravik is Kingsley Benadir. Okay, that is a very different human being than Regé-Jean Page.
Very, very different.
It's delightful. Anyway,
okay, let's put up the pictures. Nah, go pull up their pictures. They low-key look. They could be cousins. Like
right, they look related for sure.
Especially with the haircuts. Like
not the bruv, Spartan. Like not the bruv.
I'm just saying, both of them in it blacks look like they could be related.
They can't be cousins.
Maybe the nose. Maybe I'm look. All right, here. You know what? Fine. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play this game here.
Lord.
I'm gonna show y'all, and then we all could be embarrassed for the.
Okay. The point is, go support this movie, please.
So now we want to change
I'm just saying, in case this is the one video someone from the studio stumbles upon, we are still focused on supporting the movie.
Wait, oh, there he is. Let's show you that. Share it. Come on.
You can't be cousins.
I'm saying, like,
that you confused for.
Like when you took me back to you, like I can see all the dialogue and you pimped us Fury coming out of his mouth. That's just
wait, whoa, huh? Me? I just
when he was cussing out Nick in the reactor chamber.
Oh, that Fury. I was like, wait, you mean Uncle? I'm like, wait, me? What did I say?
Shut up, Rev. I'm working on it. But yes, anywho, rom-coms. We know he's good at them, and we loved Halle as the Little Mermaid, and we know she did great at that. And that movie did great despite everyone's angry nonsense.
So let's. I kind of want to touch on that too. Maybe that's the other reason why they're like, how does this do? Like, is that Little Mermaid rage going to carry over into this movie? Because apparently people's memories are fucking long, but they don't learn nothing.
People's memories are short, but they still don't learn anything.
They don't care about this movie, so they don't have to be angry.
They don't have to. But
the rage is going to go somewhere. They just don't know where to put it. It's going to be.
Take your asses to another goddamn No Kings goddamn march then shit. I need to know if this is actually a test for white audiences. I don't think this is a test for black audiences. I think this is a general overall. Can y'all bring do you have people's interest in this movie? Does it matter that we have, I guess, one of our bigger stars, if you will, in the black community leading this movie? Does that have a better effect?
I want to say it does. I want to say that's the underlying
for white audiences.
Yeah, for white audiences. I think that's the underlying thing that they won't mention, but that's what's being mentioned. That's the elephant in the room. Because you have Bridgerton
white audience, okay? Extra Y's, extra I's, no T. And then you have The Little Mermaid, which was beloved by all that were white for as long as, the day is fucking long. So it still stands to reason that you have those two black people that should, in theory, bring a white audience together, because who doesn't want to see Bridgerton on screen again with The Little Mermaid? Like, that sounds like a winning that sounds like a fucking winner. Sounds like a winner to me.
I feel like the budget on this couldn't have been too crazy either, because it looks like it was very much.
There's no CGI. There's none of that.
Yeah, I'm saying there's on site. On site, and not a lot of crazy animations or expenses. So
that ringing real.
Not.
We'll see.
I'm just saying, if everybody can go buy at least one ticket, we should be able to get in the green.
Yeah.